more than just a night walk. Jimin and Jungkook's bond is back for real. On a quiet night in Seoul, Jimin and Jungkook again steal the ARMY's attention. With no official plans or stage highlights, the two were seen casually strolling through the city's streets after finishing their activities. For some, it's just an ordinary moment. But for the ARMY who have been following their journey for a long time, the simple scene is actually full of meaning, more than just a night walk. The strong bond between Jimin and Jungkook is back for real. Witnesses at the scene said Jimin appeared to be wearing a black hoodie, while Jungkook opted for a simple denim jacket. They walk together, talk slowly, and occasionally laugh. Although the atmosphere was so casual, there was an aura of warmth that was difficult to describe. Jungkook lowered his head several times to listen to Jimin's words seriously, then reply with a small smile that makes the moment feel intimate. For ARMY, the sight was a reminder that the two's bond never faded despite their busy schedules and the demands of popularity often wearing them down. That night's walk seemed to be a private space for Jimin and Jungkook to simply share stories without the pressure of cameras or microphones. In fact, there are those who say that their steps that always go hand in hand become a symbol of friendship that never falters, that IT doesn't take a grand stage or a spotlight to prove their closeness. It is precisely in simple moments like this that the love and trust they've built over the years is even more evident. ARMY was excited on social media, spreading blurry photos of fan site shots that managed to capture the moment. The hashtag Jungkook Nightwalk was even trending, with thousands of comments full of emotion and pride. Seeing them like that made me realize, true friendship doesn't need many words, just sincere togetherness, one wrote. The next day, social media was already full of speculation and discussion about Jimin and Jungkook's night road moment. The blurry photos that circulated became the subject of heated discussion, ranging from their facial expressions, the clothes they wore, to the way they looked at each other. Many soldiers wrote how calm the aura of the two was when they were together, as if the world around them stopped spinning. When the viral news reached Jungkook and Jimin's ears, their reaction was full of warmth. Jungkook, in a short live, had mentioned about being together with Jimin. With a shy expression, he said, "We're just going for a walk, but I know, for you it's something special." That simple sentence made ARMY even more moved, because it was clear that Jungkook understood how much each of their interactions meant to the fans. Meanwhile, Jimin responded in a more emotional way. In a small interview after training, he admitted that taking a leisurely walk with Jungkook was one of their ways to unwind. Sometimes, just by walking with someone you trust, the burden feels lighter, he said. Those words instantly made ARMY flood with tears because it was so transparent to show how much Jungkook was a figure who was always there for him. Interestingly, although both knew the moment was viral, they did not feel disturbed. Instead, Jungkook said that he was glad that ARMY could feel their little happiness. "If it can make you guys smile, I don't mind," he added as he lowered his head with a sincere expression. The moment of the night's walk, which was originally just a simple event, eventually turned into a new symbol for Jimin and Jungkook's bond. ARMY sees it as proof that their togetherness is not just part of the job, but something born of the heart and a sense of mutual need. It didn't take long. ARMYs from various parts of the world began to enliven social media with a variety of passionate reactions. Hashtags like #Jungkook Nightwalk and #OurComfortJungkook are trending on Twitter, X, with thousands of tweets praising the sincerity of the moment. Many fans wrote that even though it was just a night walk, Jimin and Jungkook's aura of togetherness felt so deep, it was as if they were speaking in a language that no one else could understand. On other platforms like TikTok and Instagram, fans have started editing compilation videos showing their long journey together, from trainee days to now. The old footage where Jimin is seen always looking after Jungkook, juxtaposed with the latest scene of their night walk, makes ARMY even more emotional. The comments were filled with virtual tears. Their relationship is absolutely sincere. They are not just colleagues, they are family, wrote some fans. Not stopping there, some big fan bases even immediately announced small projects to celebrate the moment. Some make donations on behalf of Jimin and Jungkook to help underprivileged children. There are also initiatives to create digital billboards in big cities with a simple message: Jimin and Jungkook, thank you for showing us the meaning of true bond. This moment proves that what Jimin and Jungkook take for granted, instead, it can be a valuable reminder to millions of people of the true meaning of togetherness, friendship, and support. Even some Korean media began to highlight the phenomenon, calling the night walk a symbol of warmth rarely shown by world artists in the midst of their busy lives. Jimin and Jungkook themselves, when they saw the ARMY's response, were moved. Jungkook said, "You always know how to make small moments great." Jimin added with a gentle smile, "As long as we have you and each other, we will always be fine." That's right, Jimin and Jungkook's night walk moment turned out to have a much deeper impact than they imagined. Many ARMY who then wrote a long message on social media, telling how the togetherness of both became a motivation in their lives. Some admitted that they were struggling with personal difficulties, feeling disoriented, but after seeing Jimin and Jungkook walking side by side quietly, they again found hope. One of the viral comments in the ARMY community wrote, "Seeing Jimin and Jungkook walking together that night, I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. There is someone out there who understands the meaning of being together, and that makes me want to keep fighting." The simple message was shared thousands of times, even penetrating international forums. An American soldier wrote on Twitter, "Jungkook's bond reminds me that true friendship exists. If they can support each other no matter what, then maybe I, too, can find someone who will stay with me in my hardest times." While the ARMY from Indonesia was busy making a thread about how Jimin and Jungkook's relationship became a representation of family warmth, something that is sometimes hard to find in real life, not only ordinary fans. Some influencers and foreign media also talked about this moment. An article from the popular entertainment media even referred to the evening walk as a soft revolution of intimacy, or a gentle revolution about the meaning of sincere closeness. This emotional influence became even more noticeable when many ARMY began to share their personal experiences with special hashtags, mentioning that Jimin and Jungkook's moment became their reason to wake up every morning, smile more sincerely, and even dare to pursue dreams. In one of the community platforms, a fan wrote, "They don't just sing for us, they live to show how love and trust can heal." What makes this moment even more touching is how Jimin and Jungkook respond. They don't just let all that attention pass them by. In the next live, Jungkook had said, "If just walking together can give you strength, then I feel lucky to be able to do it with Jimin." While Jimin added with a trembling voice, "I didn't think simple things could be so meaningful. But maybe that's how the love between us and you works, giving each other strength." The moment that was originally just a night walk has now turned into a global symbol of bonding, love, and hope.